Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? And it's Max back again to give a little check-in for my week 12 um, weigh-in. And actually weigh like on Mondays, even though on Wednesday will be my actual 12th week. So just to give you some numbers, 351 was my highest recorded weight on November 29th. 3 weeks later, on December 19th, was my date of surgery, and I weighed 340 pounds, meaning I lost 10 pounds on the pre-op diet. And this morning I got on the scale and I was 282 pounds. So that is a 58-pound loss since December the 19th of 2012, and a total loss of 68 pounds since I started my pre-op diet. So that kind of averages out to now, and I'm about 4.8 pounds per week, which is still very close to 5 pounds. So I'm still averaging that 5 pounds per week, and all seems to be going quite well. I want to thank all the new subscribers who have been sending me messages and giving me big ups. I definitely appreciate all your kind words, and I know that a few folks have wanted to see a body shot, so I'll definitely take care of that today. So if you're squeamish and don't want to, get your self frightened, being that it's not Halloween, you may want to turn off the video, and I will give you ample time to do so. But I also wanted to do, along with the body shot, which I'll do last, is some of the products. This is not a food haul or a grocery haul or anything else. It's just some of the products that I've been using, and it'll probably take up most of the 10 minutes. But I know I watch a lot of videos where people are struggling with protein or vitamins, or what to eat. And after surgery, so many things change. You waste a lot of money because you buy, your shopping cart is almost empty, and you still fill it, and things go bad, or they don't taste the same, or for the first 2 weeks you're just craving olives and pepperoni, and then the next week you just want oatmeal and eggs, and then the week after that you don't want any of that stuff. And it's just a lot of ups and downs with that. But some of the things that I'll show you guys today have been kind of mainstays for me, and some other things that I kind of tweak with it. So I'll start with the protein, and I've been doing the lean total lean shake from GNC. Now these are really good. This happens to be a strawberry and cream version. They're a little more expensive than the muscle milks, but what I would suggest is stop in your local GNC and just buy one. They usually have them in the refrigerated section, or in the little small refrigerator, and drink one of these down. I can seem to drink these every single day, twice a day. I alternate between the vanilla and cream, the straight vanilla, and they also have a chocolate. They have a couple other, but I kind of stick with those. But these are really good, ice cold, right out of the refrigerator. I think a lot of folks already know about muscle milk, and again, the chocolate just goes down good. Between the two, I do like the GNC version, but I do get these from BJ's, and they're like 19 bucks or something like that for half a case or whatever. But if you're struggling to get your protein in, I know a lot of people say they're in stalls and things like that. If you're not getting your protein and you're not getting your water, you're really going to slow up losing weight. And that was one thing that I can thank God, and just could be biological, so I'm not saying this is happening to anybody else, but I haven't had a single stall since I've started this. I wanted to make sure that I got my liquids in, and once I was able to eat enough, I try to get the protein in. So between the protein shakes and my meals, I'm getting the 100 grams of protein, because I'm 6'2", 6'2", and I need to get 100 in, and I still don't think I'm quite at that 100 just yet, but I'm real close to getting it. But again, these are the two types of shakes. And to kind of keep the liquid theme, I've been drinking the Diet Lipton iced tea. The Diet Lipton iced tea is really good, and what I've been doing is squeezing fresh lemon into my thermos. So I have a thermos here. It's 16 ounces, and I put ice in this, and it lasts over 24 hours. So I'll fill it up with the tea, and squeeze a whole lemon, because lemon also quenches your thirst, but it also gives it a little decent taste to it. It's something tart. It could be just my taste buds, but they taste pretty good. And I mix these, put it in here, and then I go with the lemon, and I also do that with the Crystal Light. The Crystal Light is really good. I don't actually like this particular orange classic. I do like the lemonade. But these, if you have a local dollar store, I've been getting these from the dollar store. These Weiler's pink lemonades are really, really good. And I squeeze fresh lemon into these when I make it also. So I've just been kind of putting, ice water with lemon, or having these with lemon, or using the tea and lemon. And they seem to have been going down just perfect. These are a man's best little friend when you have the sleeve. Usually after about 2 weeks out, maybe 3, you can kind of get down 1 egg. It's really hard to get down 2, but there's so many things that you can do with the egg. Now what I'll do is I'll get a dozen eggs and I'll hard boil 6. And of the 6 eggs that I hard boil, I'll just keep them in the refrigerator. So when I'm having one of those moments where I just kind of want something to eat and haven't really cooked anything, I'll eat a hard boiled egg. Or I'll take the hard boiled egg and I'll cut it up and put a little mayo and some onion and some mustard, and then I'll make a egg salad, and I'll put it with maybe a cracker, or I'll eat it by itself. But it seems to get me by. Or you can fry it, you can poach it. There's a bunch of things you can do with an egg. And I'll tell you another quick secret: get yourself a muffin pan and spray some Pam in it. Crack the egg right into the muffin pan. Put a little piece of cheese and maybe a little basil and salt and pepper over the top. Put it on your oven for 350 degrees and let it bake maybe 10 minutes or so, and it'll come out nice and round from the muffin pan, and then you have an egg that was kind of baked with a little cheese on it, and it goes down really good. Sometimes you can fit 2 of those in there, but these are perfect, excellent sources of protein. Each egg has 7 grams of protein in it. You get 2 of these in, you got 14, or do it throughout the day. Or if you're getting low on protein, later on in the day, and you think you just need that little extra one to get it in, these come out really good. I've been able to take these for lunch for some of you guys who are working and so forth. I don't know if you can see it or not, but these are string beans. They're single serving string beans. They come in this. I actually got these from Walmart. They're single serving, cut string beans, and you just put them in the microwave. I pull the lid up, put it in the microwave, a little salt and pepper. These are excellent for lunch, and on some days I'll eat maybe 2 or 3 of these. The caloric intake for these is 20 calories for each one, so you can almost go to town on these. And they also help with some of our digestion problems that we have too, especially when you eat them every day for a couple days. The string beans definitely help with that. This is not something I'm really going to recommend, but I know a lot of folks have lives that are moving really fast. I actually picked this up from Walmart also. It comes with a little can of tuna inside. It's got a fruit cup, and it's got an old cookie in there that I don't really see why they would put that in there, but then again I do, because everybody hasn't had the sleeve. But this is a lunch on the run. Complete lunch kit. And again, I don't buy a lot of these, but I do have some things in the house. Emergency, it's a Saturday, I gotta run out of the house, I don't have, didn't prepare. I grab 2 eggs, pick up one of these, and take myself a protein shake, and I know I'm good for a few hours. And this is really what the video is about, is just kind of having some things around that that you can kind of do really quick and still stay true to yourself and what you're trying to do. This is also same type of deal here. This is a spicy Thai chili. It has a can of salmon, tuna, in here, and then it has a little cracker with it. The caloric intake for this is 130 calories. So again, it's not going to kill you from a caloric standpoint, but it's really, really good. And again, I don't buy a lot of them. If I'm going down the aisle and I see one, if I have two in the house, I won't buy them. But if I'm down to one, I will pick up one just to have. It's easy to throw in my bag the weekend, or I'm running out woke up late for work and you got to grab your stuff. It's much better than going to McDonald's or Burger King or any of our other favorite places, Little Caesars and all these other places. You grab these, and if you eat this with the sleeve, you're full. You're definitely full. This and some water, you're going to be just fine. And I think most people know about the ciabatta. These are the smaller or the Chobani. These are the smaller Greek yogurts. Again, these are 0 calories. These are excellent too. Now, I can eat a larger one. I can definitely eat the larger size Chobani, but I kind of like these because what I'm trying to do is eat more in one sitting so I can eat less throughout the day. But you do what you have to do. But these are really good, and sometimes I can actually have 2 of those. And then a friend of mine at work told me about these fiber ones. The fiber ones are really, really good, along with my fiber gummy bears. And water has been helping out a lot with the constipation. So, I can't say this will work for everyone, but they're delicious. They are only 90 calories. I don't eat them every day, but you know how you'll kind of go to the bathroom Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday you haven't. Well, now you got to switch to get it out of your mode. Well, you can knock down 1 or 2 of these each day. You can also have your fiber, which you should be taking every day, with water, and even your Docalax or whatever else you're taking, because you got to take it all to get it out. But these have seemed to help me out a ton. And just for a snack, these are just walnuts I picked up. I don't eat a lot of them, but I'm starting to get to the point where I will I don't crave something. You get back to head hunger or mouth hunger or boredom hunger or whatever hunger comes around that's not real hunger. If you have the eggs, and you have the walnuts, and you have the string beans and things of that nature, if you do have those type of things, you can eat those and be full, and then you drink your water a half hour later. It's probably bedtime, and then you'll be in good shape. But again, I haven't had a stall since this. I think my weight loss may be slowing down a little bit, because I was averaging 5.1 pounds per week, but now I'm down to 4.8, so I think it is slowing down a little bit. But these are just some of the things that have been successful for me, kind of thinking outside of the box and trying to continue. And I'm sure in another 6 weeks, maybe even 8 weeks, I'll have to make another video on some new stuff that I'm eating or whatever. Because one thing I found with this journey is, what you think is happening today can change on a dime, and next week all of those olives and everything that you bought you won't even eat. I was eating tomatoes and stewed tomatoes and tomatoes in a can, and making tomato soup out of just tomatoes after I had surgery, and now I just don't have the thing for it. So again, just trying to adjust and share some of the things that I've had. And again, I just want to thank everyone again for all your videos, and good luck to everyone who's had surgery this week. I know it'll be successful. And again, if you are thinking about weight loss surgery, as I say, do your homework, but do something good for yourself. The millions of people or thousands of people have had the surgery. They're living their lives. They're losing weight fast. If you need a quick fix, and I know it's going to be some people that don't want to hear it, this weight loss surgery is a very quick fix. It's a difficult fix, but where else do you lose 5 pounds a week? Where else can you lose 5-10 pounds a week, or in 3 months lose 30 or 40 pounds? I mean, it's just unreal. So if you've been struggling, if you tried all the other things, and you just like forget it, and you've got the insurance and you've got the time you can take off from work, do what you got to do and look into it, because as I said before, I don't see many videos on here where people have regretted it. So you guys have a great evening, and I hope to talk to you all soon. Bye bye.